everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fine, and welcome to today's live stream. Today we will be flying from Queenstown to Christchurch, and this is going to be an absolutely scenic route where we fly over the mountains and through the mountains, and we will be using the Air New Zealand A320 all black livery today. So welcome to the live stream. Hello Dumsky, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hello Akash bhai, welcome to the live stream. I will be joining you today. Absolutely, please join us. It will be a pleasure to have you. Avgik, welcome. Yo Akash bhai, yo, what's up? Also guys, on the side of caution, please be very careful when you take off from Queenstown. It is a very short runway to depart out of, so make sure you guys use the what do you call it, a short haul or small body aircraft such as the A320, A321 or the ATR. I would suggest you avoid using the 777 and the 787, and also make sure you do not fully load your aircrafts, because this is a very short runway to depart out of. So be careful, and with that note, let's get started. Hello, not missing this live stream. No, Aviator, you are not missing this live stream, and welcome back. I am seeing you on my live stream after a while. How have you been? Kaise ho bhai? How are you doing, brother? And let's join on event server 2. Yeah, we'll join on event server 2. No, not the ATC report server. We'll be joining the event server. South Africa, FGIC will be joining the event server. So just click on the events hub option over here and click on join, and then click on this Fuji Sen Exploration 2. So that is what event server 2 is. So click on that and join on that particular server. Yeah, I have experience with Sabah, so don't worry. Absolutely, Akash bhai, you have experience with multiple aircrafts and airports, but this is just for everyone else who is joining us if someone has not flown out of Queenstown or things like that. So just as a matter of caution for all of them. I am on a A320 and I shall do static takeoff. Will work. Yeah, go for it. It will work. Static takeoff will work. That's not a problem, but your maximum rotation speed on an A320 should not exceed 165. Vanish Srinagar to Chandigarh. Chandigarh will be next weekend on Saturday, and I will be doing that announcement today. I have already mentioned it on yesterday's stream that next week also on Saturday we will be doing a late stream or a night stream as per the time in Canada, and morning stream in India. So I've already made that announcement on yesterday's stream, as well as I will be repeating the same announcement today. So we'll be doing it on Saturday next week, Akash bhai. If I don't make it, my all 17-hour flight points would be gone. So let's go Phonic BG, let's hope for the best. बस आजकल काम बहुत है, इसलिए कोई स्ट्रीम नहीं देख पाया. अरे कोई बात नहीं. वेलकम सर, वेलकम. आज आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम पे देख के मज़ा आ गया. ऑलराइट, एयर न्यूजीलैंड ऑल ब्लैक लिवरी A320 confirm reset. Let's go over to New Zealand, Queenstown. And R8 is already occupied, so I will go with R2. And let's go to Christchurch. Yeah, NZCH, right? Let me make sure. That's what I mentioned. Yep, NZCH. Okay, alright. So NZCH, let's go to gate. We'll make it somewhere over here on the first or the second exit. So I think gate 29 would be a good option to park the aircraft at. Alright, with that, let's get started. Uh, 17 hours, where are you coming from? Yep. Best gate to spot me you can do while standing to lol. Exactly, that's the reason why I chose that gate, Phonic BG. That is exactly the reason why I chose the gate. I'm coming from Dubai. Wow. Okay, alright, let me capture some screenshots before we get started. And also guys, make sure you change your departure runway to 05. Do not depart out of 14. Please make your departure runway out of 05, guys. Change your departure runways to 05. Hello Oliver, welcome to the live stream, brother. I think someone has just spawned on top of each other. I think Akash and Trends Aviation, you guys have just spawned on top of each other. So if you guys can please choose a different gate, that would be great. One of you guys can choose a different gate, that would be perfect. Alright, there is Keshobai in the A350. Okay, who's going to disconnect? I shall take 30. Okay. Alright, there is someone in All Nippon Airways. Who's this? Okay, that is the Avgik. Welcome sir, welcome. Hello Koodi gamers, how are you doing? Long time no see, brother. Welcome to the live stream. How have you been? Alright, Akash bhai. Keshav is here, Trends Aviation is here. Nice one. Hello Henry, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Long time. I think I saw you a couple of weeks, no, not couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks ago or a month ago on the live streams, but welcome back. Good to see you here. How are you? Alright, just capturing some screenshots for our today's fly along event, and then we will get going. Everyone get in your cars and come closer to the runway. Alright, looks like Phonic BG is about to land, so let's see where is Phonic BG. Oh yeah, he would be coming in from runway 05, right? Okay, I see you, Captain Navraj. We will watch you land, don't worry. I don't know, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yep, I'm on my way. There you go, Akash is already on the way. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the battery. Haven't played RFS in a while. Lol, I know that you haven't played RFS in a while. I actually do check out your videos and things like that, and I saw that you haven't been playing RFS from a long time. Hopefully you start again. Alright, let's go ahead and start loading the passengers for today's flight. And guys, since this is a small airport, so make sure if you guys are done with your loading, just make sure that you guys start your pushback and depart. And make sure you depart out of runway 05, so that in case someone else wants to join us on the flight, they can definitely spawn at the gates. Oh, I see what the issue is. I haven't turned on the live chat. I might be missing out on a couple of them. Alright, Navraj, you are still 10 nautical miles out. I will come back to you when you are approximately 2-3 nautical miles out. Alright, let's start loading the aircraft. South African Avgik, I would suggest you do not take the A350. It would be really difficult for you to depart with that. But all the very best for you. I'm not going to load my aircraft fully today because we want to make sure that we can easily depart out of this runway. So let's take 130 passengers. Yeah, we'll take 130 passengers. This is good enough. Okay, he's locked on the localizer. Okay, alright. And please make sure you depart out of 05, guys. Please make sure you depart out of 05. Oh, make butter. Yes, he will definitely do a butter landing. Don't worry. Alright, we have completed the boarding process. So let's send back the passenger bus. And let's start with our in-flight announcements. We have enough fuel. And we have completed loading the cargo. Let's load some meals for our passengers on today's flight.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions.
Yes, sir. I am all locked on. I am all locked in. Looking at you arrive.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire.
I got visuals on अरे आकाश भाई बस क्या यार, न्यूजीलैंड इज अ वेरी फ्रेंडली कंट्री, दे डोंट डू दिस स्टफ. Bro, Kunal bhai, you are standing on my exact spot. Is it? Perfect, Akash. Alright, there comes Captain Navraj. I'm gonna record him. Go for it, go for it. You can record him and send him the landing. Alright, Captain Navraj is here in the beautiful Emirates A350. I see. Nice touchdown. Nice touchdown. A bit of a bounce there, but nice touchdown, man. Nice touchdown, Navraj. You will be able to stop easily now. Just set your brakes to max. You should be able to stop easily. Yep. Easy stop. Yeah, expect that bounce, Akash bhai, because this is a very short runway for an A350 to even try to do a butter landing. He has to go for that bit of a firm landing. There is no other option for him. Oh, South African, you were taking off. Please do let me know when you are departing, man. I literally forgot to catch your departure, but good one. Good job, man. Departing. Good job out of 3-2. Wow. Good job departing out of 3-2. South African. That was a good departure. Alright, let's send back the catering truck as well. We are done loading the meals for our today's flight. And let's go ahead and start our door closure announcements. Alright, Keshav bhai, please make some space for us.
At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Alright, let's turn on the beacon lights. Let's call the pushback truck. And while we wait for Keshav bhai to make some space for us, we'll just start with our safety briefing.
On behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions.
Alright, looks like Keshav bhai is about to depart, so let's capture his takeoff.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind.
Keshav bhai, are you departing?
Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask you to make sure that all carry-on
Bro, it was not about underestimating him, but frankly speaking, I was unable to land a A320 last time I tried to land on runway 14. It is a very short runway, so yes, I am shocked, and I am seriously a fan of South African Avgik now, that he managed to depart out of 14. Wow. I mean 3-2. Alright, Trans Aviation is taxiing towards the runway, perfect, and so is Oliver. So we'll capture the takeoff and then we will start with our pushback. Akash bhai, you can start with your pushback so that I can also capture your departure, and then I will start with my push. Yeah, it did not spawn properly, it did not render properly, Akash bhai, that is the problem. Look at this mountains, guys. Look at the mountains. This airport is like literally in middle of the mountains. This is absolutely beautiful. Once we get airborne, it's going to get even better. Alright, Trans Aviation is about to line up, and so is Keshav bhai on the other end. I guess Trans, you might have to wait for a while. Wait for Keshav bhai to take off, I guess. Okay, you are already on the runway. केशव भाई, आप कर क्या रहे हो? मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा. Okay, someone needs to wait. Either, yeah, Terence, you please wait. Let Keshav bhai depart first. केशव भाई, चैट में आओ यार. अगर चैट में हो तो आप चैट में आओ जरा. Okay, literally this is a lock-in situation for both. One of them needs to really depart. Okay, Keshav bhai is departing. So let's capture the takeoff for Keshav bhai then. 100 knots. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful rotation, just in time, avoiding Terence right there. क्या बात है केशव भाई, क्या बात है. Beautiful, very well done, very well done. चलो, okay, I am ready for Terence now. You can now start with your takeoff roll, Trans Aviation. Beautiful landing, Navraj. Beautiful landing. I was just looking at your video as well of the landing that you shared. Beautiful landing, bro. Beautiful touchdown. Very well done. Hello. Welcome back, Harshid bhai. Welcome back. आ जाओ. We have just completed our loading process. आ जाओ. All right. Terence is up and in the air. Beautiful departure. Beautiful takeoff from Terence. Alright, let's see who's next. Oliver. Yes, I am waiting. Yapper King is no more. Another king has taken him down. You need to work on it, Phonic B. Akash bhai. You need to start working on getting back your crown. Alright, Oliver. Beautiful rotation there. Beautiful takeoff. Nice one. Thank you, bhai. Yes, sir. Absolutely beautiful landing. Alright, let's see. Where is Harshid bhai? You still haven't joined, Harshid bhai. I am a challenge myself heavy. Go for it, Akash. Hopefully we don't capture something that we shouldn't. Yes, let's go, Toga. Akash bhai, let's go. Tick. Toga. To be honest, A380 can take off from here. Yes, because it only would require almost like what? 140, 150 knots on the rotation. So that's why. V1 and rotate. That's the new emoji. V1 rotate. That is a new emoji for all the members in the chat. Introducing the new V1 rotate emoji for you guys. Very well spotted, Akash bhai. I am absolutely happy that you spotted that new emoji of V1 rotate. Alright, so with that, let's start with our pushback. And let's start with our safety briefing.
On behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as
And let's start our engine.
demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit.
Hello, Damski. How are you doing? No, A380 can depart from this because the reason why A380 can depart from this airport is because of its rotation speed. The rotation A380 will only require 141 to 150 knots of rotation speed, and on this runway you can take off with a maximum rotation speed of somewhere around, what do you call it, as 160, 165.
We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Alright, do I have enough time, enough space? Yeah, there is enough space to backtrack on the runway. Perfect. So let's send back the pushback truck. Safety briefing is complete, so let's start dimming the cabin lights. Let's turn on the taxi lights. Flaps is set to 1. TCAS is set to traffic advisory. And let's get started. I started with external controls. Nice one, Oliver. My god, the sun. Enjoy the sun. I'm ski. Yup. Nagaraj literally comes with an A380. Nagaraj literally comes with an A380. Oh god, man. Nagaraj. A320 engines take time to start. Yep, they do. They do. Alright, we have a good start on engine 2. Let's start engine number 1. Yeah, also let's start with our prepare for takeoff announcements while engine 1 is starting, since we will be backtracking and departing right out.
We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Le Navraj A380, yeah, let's test it. Yeah, exactly. That's what Navraj is doing. Let's test it. Navraj, I will create a record with this. Alright, let's see. Do we have a good start on engine 1? Not yet. Okay, while we wait for engine 1 to spool up and turn green, let's see if Navraj can depart with an A380. How about that? Alright, Navraj. Start your takeoff roll. I am ready to capture your takeoff. Navraj is really like, I will test everything come today. Alright, Navraj, let's go. Yes, sir. Ready, steady, go. Alright, Navraj, here is toga for you. And here will be V1 rotate. Alright, V1 rotate. Nice one, Navraj. Nice one. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful departure. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, alright. There is Captain Harshit as well. Oh shit, man, Akash, I just did a repeat of you. Combining Harshit and Parikshit as two. Harikshit, oh man, shit. That was literally a replay of what Akash did a couple of days ago. But welcome Harshit. Okay, let's turn off the APU. Let's turn off the dome lights and let's prepare for our taxi. Let's also ask the cabin crew to be seated for departure. Who's this? Oh, that is South African Avgik. Alright, Avgik. Let's go. Let's capture your takeoff too. 129 knots. Exactly, man. A380 doesn't really require that much of airspeed. 129, 130, 150 knots. So it's easy for A380 to depart out of this airport. But frankly speaking, in IRL, it is not really, this airport is not A380 approved. Alright, that is a departure from South African Avgik as well on the A380. Very well done. What is Keshav doing? He's just doing time pass. Exactly, Dusky. That was crazy, man. Okay, alright, let's continue with our taxi. We have asked the cabin crew to prepare for takeoff as well. Let's make a turn here and let's backtrack on the runway. And let's depart. Alright, the runway is clear, no one is around. So let's go ahead and put our TCAS to traffic advisory and resolution. There is Captain Navraj performing his stunts on the A380. Let's turn on the strobe lights. And let's enter the runway. Uh, Navraj, that's not a F-18. Navraj flies every aircraft like an F-18, bro. Navraj flies every aircraft like an F-18. Arey. Look at this. Look at this. Arey, bhai. Look at this, well. Look at this. Alright, landing lights on. Let's line up on the runway. And we are ready for takeoff. South African navigate, please do not depart. I am about to take off, please do not depart. Alright, takeoff thrust is set to 50%. I mean, not takeoff thrust, but thrust is set to 50%. Airspeed is alive, takeoff thrust set. Now Raj, enough. Not during takeoff, brother. Not during the takeoff roll.
80 knots. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Alright, perfect. Beautiful departure there. Beautiful departure out of Queenstown. Sorry, my bad. No problem Phonic. Even take off के time पे मत करो बस. Alright, passing 2000 feet, flaps up. Alright, perfect. We have avoided this mountains over here. This we will easily cross. So let's turn on the circle mode. Yeah, let's go into that circle mode and let's enjoy this beautiful scenery. Let's enjoy this beautiful scenery as we depart out of Queenstown. Look at this, guys. Look at this scenery. Just amazing and just beautiful. Look at it. Wow. Just perfect. Beautiful sceneries out of Queenstown. I plan to fly to London Heathrow in 1 to 2 years in real terms to pick up the planes from the hotel. Yeah, exactly. This is an Air New Zealand Air Show 2025, not 2024 for Akash by 2025. Ooh, wow. What a turn. What a turn. Beautiful views. Beautiful views. Just amazing. हाउ वॉज माई फ्लाई बाई कुणाल भाई? बहुत बढ़िया था केशव भाई, बहुत बढ़िया था. बट जैसे कि मैंने नवराज को बोला, टेक ऑफ के टाइम पे मस्ती नहीं, बाकी तो बढ़िया था. बाकी अच्छा किया आपने, मज़ा आया. गुड जॉब केशव भाई, गुड जॉब. $50 meters above you while you were lifting up for takeoff. Yeah, exactly. Serving snacks, I gave fried. Hey, आकाश भाई, no. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं. ऐसा नहीं. थोड़ा सा ना वो आकाश भाई, it falls in that gray area. तो we don't go. Let's not go there. Also, I'm still living in 2023. You are in 2025, bro. It is literally 2025 right now. क्या आकाश भाई क्या वजह कर रहे हो आप? You are I am living in 2023. You are in 2025. Okay, bro. Apologies. Arre, no problem, no problem. All right. I think we have enjoyed the beautiful scenery and the view quite a bit. So let's turn off this rotate mode and let's just yeah, let's enter this. Let's change the camera view for a bit. Yeah, this is even better. Wow, beautiful. I did it. I took off at Chad and map. Look, yes, South African Avgik. I actually spotted you a few times, and I am actually shocked, and I am really glad to see you actually depart from runway 32 with such heavy aircrafts. So very well done. Great job. Frankly speaking, I am really proud of you on that one, for sure. Because Navraj, you are flying close to me. That is the reason why your TCAS is shouting. Alright, let's offer some quick meals before we start our descent. We can turn off the landing lights, we can turn off the seatbelt signs. And let's offer a quick meal. But look at this view, guys. Look at this view. This is exactly the reason why I started the live stream late. Absolute beauty. Absolute beauty, man. Absolute beauty. Love it. I am only 18. I can't write in English. I only write about translators. So I don't need money until next year. I know it's illegal in real life, but I was just trying to add some fun excitement in the stream. अरे कोई बात नहीं यार किशोर भाई, no problem. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate your efforts. But the only reason I say no is because it gives wrong idea, and others might also join and do the same. Then that what do you call it as that what do you I forgot that word, man. Then basically that attraction of this live stream or the fly along events where we actually follow the rules and all of that just goes away, that diminishes. So that is the only reason why I said no, don't do it. But I get it, you were trying to add some fun to the live stream, make it more interesting. So thank you for trying, thank you for that. But yes, exactly, yes, trolling, stream sniping, etc. Yeah, exactly, that's what will then start. So I just don't want that. But I appreciate your and Navraj's effort to make it interesting. It was good. But then फिर और चीज़ आ जाएगी साथ में. But no problem. It's all good, Keshav bhai and Navraj. It's all good. Yes, sir. अरे रे 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 रे. भाई साहब, मैं एक वर्ड ढूंढ रहा था, लोगों ने 3 3 वर्ड दे दिए। क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है, थैंक यू। All right. How are we doing? We will turn off the. Yeah, we can just continue with the in-flight services still. That's still fine. But guys, view कैसा है भाई, ये बताओ, view कैसा है? How is the view? Are you guys enjoying? Do you guys like it? Was it worth the delay? Nice flight. Thank you, Cody Gamers. Thank you. Nightmare liner. True that, Akash bhai. True that. Nightmare liner for me. True that. To do under 30 VS. Let's go, Phonic BG. Let's go. You can do it. अरे क्या बात है, फॉनिक बीजी टर्न डेफ। Yeah, exactly right, Oliver. Yes, nice. Alright, let's turn off the cabin lights. In-flight service is over, and we will almost be starting our descent here shortly, in a couple of minutes. Pro did the Uno reverse. Uno reverse. Good one, Akash bhai, good one. Also, yes, Dumsky, I just wanted to check with you. Are you here on my Discord server? Have you joined my Discord server? If you haven't, you can, and I can add you to the members only chat as well. Let me see who all are here. Yeah, I don't see you, Dumsky, on my Discord server. So if you have Discord and if you are on the Discord, just join the Discord server, so that way I can add you to the members only chat that I have created on the Discord server as well. I shall try to butter toast. Absolutely, go for it. That's the aim, Akash bhai. Everyone is aiming for a butter landing today. क्या था ये? अरे बाबा जी, ओ भाई साहब, ये तो मेरे सिर के भी ऊपर से चला गया. And Kunal bhai wanna try? No sir, thank you. I don't want to float for 1 kilometer before I do a minus 30 feet per minute. I will try my best to get a smooth landing. We will take whatever we get. No overfloat. Yes sir. Exactly, no floaties, guys, no floaties. That's why I'm not going to take that descent. We are now starting our descent to our destination. So let's prepare the cabin for arrival as well. Spoilers are seat. Prepare the cabin for arrival too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the descent to our destination. The weather is good. Enjoy the rest of our flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination.
Ja-
Science check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
Now do it. फोनिक बीजीवी इज लाइक अब तो करना ही पड़ेगा रे बाबा. Start screen recording while landing because we're gonna do it from cockpit. Okay, alright. I landed in Christchurch before the stream and I got minus 2678. Minus 2678, Akash bhai. That is a lot, huh? That is a very, very hard landing. Your passengers would really be regretting. Why did they take this flight? They would be like, यार ले यही flight मिला क्या हमको? How did this guy become a captain? How did this guy become a pilot, bro? Bro fell in his own trap, Keshav. केशव भाई भी लाइक गलत बंदे से पंगा ले लिया मैंने. नो पैसेंजर्स एंड आई ओवररन एंड सर्वाइव्ड. पैसेंजर्स भी लाइक फ्यू, at least we did not die. Alright, let's turn off the cockpit lights. अरे क्या बोल रहे हो? Let's turn off the cabin lights. Call me true Ryanair pilot. I think so. You are a true Ryanair pilot, Akash bhai, for sure. I agree on that. That is Navraj, that is Keshav bhai. Are you guys are flying very close to me. Oh, there you go. There is Captain Navraj with the A380. Hello Navraj bhai. Where is Keshav bhai? I am unable to see Keshav. You did, yes, Phonic VG. Under you. Oh yes, there he is. Now I see it. क्या बात है आकाश भाई, क्या बात है. Very good. You have very strong vision. Very good. Good job. There is Keshav and yep. अरे यार, I don't remember. Did I change my call sign? Keshav bhai, can you check and let me know? Do you see the Air New Zealand call sign? I think I forgot to change my call sign there today. I don't remember whether I did or not. Don't forget, Navraj, once upon a time I was your teacher. True that. Daily dose of Akash holds in 2 minutes. Go for it. I saw his name like 1.9 milliseconds. Exactly. That's why I told you, right, that you have a very, very strong vision. Good eyes, Akash bhai, good eyes. NZ 5640. Okay, alright. So I did change the call sign. Good. Okay. I thought I forgot to change my call sign before starting the flight. Nice. So what do we got next weekend? All right, before we land, announcement is that, guys, next weekend Saturday the live stream will be late night. I will be starting my live stream at around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. That is most likely going to be 7:30 or 6, yeah, approximately 6:30 or 7:30 a.m. for everyone in India, and we will be doing the Srinagar Varanasi Chandigarh flight. That's going to be what do you call it, a stopover flight. We will be going from Srinagar to Chandigarh and then to Varanasi. So yeah, next weekend on Saturday it's going to be a late night stream and an early morning stream for everyone who is joining me from India and Pakistan or Bangladesh. So yeah, it's going to be an early morning stream for you guys. And then on Sunday we'll be doing the usual 11 a.m. Live stream, where we will be going from Andaman and Nicobar Islands to Phuket. That will be a regular 11 p.m. stream. So yeah, I will slow down so you will capture my landing. Yes, Phonic BG, absolutely. Everyone who wants me to capture the landing, please slow down. What's my call sign? I don't see it. I don't see you, Akash bhai, yet. I will let you know when I see you what your call sign is. All right, go for it, Akash bhai. You can hold. My call sign is very good. Yes, I think it is VID, right? VIP, yes, VIP 1. Sorry, not VID, VIP 1. Click on me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it does not. Okay, it's NZ646. Akash bhai, your call sign is NZ646. Soon 10k followers on Insta. क्या बात है फोनिक बीजी, congratulations. Congratulations फोनिक बीजी. Amazing, great job, great work. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yo, I got a beautiful photo. ATC view. Go for it. Akash bhai, share it on the Discord server. Share that on the Discord server then. Hey, what airport is this that we are coming up on? NZAS. Look at that airport. Looks like a 3-4 runway airport. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, almost 4 runways. Nice. Alright, we have passed 10,000 feet, so let's turn on the landing lights. My keyboard in phone sucks. Exactly, bro. It took me 10 minutes to just understand what exactly you are trying to tell. But anyway, share that photo on the Discord server. अरे कोई बात नहीं फोनिक बीजी, 10K जरूरी है. 10K पार हो जाओ उसके बाद 1K क्या 200-300 के व्यूज आ जाएंगे आपके. टेंशन नॉट. It looks like a Rafale Tejas Eurofighter and Concorde. That airport. Look at it now. With 4 runways. 1, 2, 3, 4. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Nice one. That photo almost looks like IRL. Exactly. That's why I told you, na. Share it on the Discord server. I would love to see that. If it looks exactly like IRL, then after this thing, what do you call it? After the live stream, just share it on the Discord server. Kunal bhai will give away free RFS Pro to अरे केशव भाई, don't spread rumors, bro. Don't spread rumors. To every subscriber, to 2,800 subscribers, that is going to cost me like God knows how many thousands of dollars. Kecho by spreading rumors. I think it's too late for me to put the runway view now, Akash bhai. Arey, who is this? I think Oliver, you will still land before me. You are in an ATR, right? I think you have already touched down. You might have already touched down. Oh no, you are turning for the finals. Yep. Kunal bhai broke after this. Exactly, man. I will go broke. I will be like, bro, I need to pack my bags from Canada. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Flight sim RFS X Wister Wist of RFS. Nice, sir. I wish I reach that success. I attain that success one day. But फिलहाल के लिए तो फ्लाइट से RFS ही हूँ भाई. जब व्यूज़ कम आते हैं तो गूगल पे 1.1 के पीपल सर्च करके खुशी मनाता हूँ. कॉल 1K पीपल लाइक दिस नॉट स्मॉल अमाउंट. एग्जैक्टली फॉनी. 1K इज ऑल्सो वेरी वेरी गुड अमाउंट. बहुत होता है यार 1K मतलब. अरे 1K पीपल इन स्टेडियम. हाँ, दैट विल गिव यू एन वेरी गुड आइडिया ऑफ व्हाट 1K पीपल लुक्स लाइक. Hello, Parikshit bhai. How are you doing? Long time, Are you are not joining the fly along events, brother, lately. How are you? How have you been? You are Parikshit. अरे यार आकाश भाई, Hello, hello. How are you doing, XD? Taking off. We are landing now. We are about to land in 8 minutes. कब स्टार्ट हुआ आज? अभी एक घंटे पहले स्टार्ट हुआ परीक्षित भाई. We just started an hour ago. Are there mid-air collisions in RFS? No, not really. I mean, see, if you fly on single player or the fly now mode, yes, there will be. You will get that animation of mid-air collisions. But if you fly in multiplayer mode, no. The aircraft will just pass through the other aircraft. You really don't get that animation of collision, mid-air collision kind of an animation. No. Yep. That is only in fly now mode. No. In multiplayer, it won't happen. In multiplayer, it will only the aircraft will just pass through one another. It's more like transparent. Nothing happens. You just pass through them. It's more like passing through them. Nothing happens in multiplayer. I saw the A380 like this in IRL. I did not snap a screenshot. No problem, Akash bhai. No problem. Just share whatever you manage to take a screenshot of. Yeah. I took a photo of Lufthansa 747 taking off yesterday. Nice. If you are on the Discord server, then do share it on the images section, aviation images section, and you can share your pictures and screenshots and photos over there. This is the link to the Discord server. Just type in this exclamation Discord. Yeah, you can just join the Discord server and share your pictures over there. Would definitely love to see that. Who lives to airport pretty close here? Anyone? Yes, Phonic BG, I do. Now I do. I have just moved closer to the airport. So yes, sir. Alright, let's start lowering our flaps. We are just 4 nautical miles out from the airport. Rare to see Boeing 747 out. That is true, absolutely true. It is very rare to see the queen of the skies lately. Oh, cool. Yep. Okay, everyone has entered the holding pattern. So that is good. We will go ahead with our landing then. Alright, let's arm the approach. Let's go flaps 3. Let's turn on the hood. Let's go flaps full and let's prepare for landing. Yes guys, let's do that. Land in a convoy. Phonic BG, Akash, Keshav, by everyone maintain 5 nautical miles of separation and let's land in a convoy. Yep. That's a very good idea. And Harshit, please vacate the runway ASAP. Vacate the runway ASAP. Once you land. Oliver, oh, Oliver is providing the ATC. Okay, let's contact Oliver then. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Wasted 3 weeks of subscription without in that case Parikshit bhai, make sure next weekend on Saturday, that is going to be Sunday morning for you. I will be doing a live stream around 6:30 or 7:30 AM on Sunday morning. Make sure you join us. We will be flying out of Srinagar to Chandigarh to Varanasi. we will be again going through a very beautiful scenic view as we depart out of Srinagar. So make sure you join that live stream then. Alright, let's take manual control and let's autocorrect. Let's rectify our alignment with the runway. We are slightly off the center line, so let's try to rectify that. Alright, perfect.
November, Zulu, flight 640, tower. Good day. Wind, 0 degrees, 0 knots. Clear to land runway, 0 fight. Clear to land runway, 02.
Alright, gears down, passing 2000 feet. First Akash Aviation, then me, and then Navraj. ILS approached 0 runway 20. Yes sir, go for it. श्रीनगर वाला संडे मॉर्निंग रखा है. यस परीक्षित भाई, श्रीनगर वाला संडे मॉर्निंग को. यस, रिमेंबर गाइस, स्क्रीन रिकॉर्ड कॉकपिट, गो फॉर इट. लेट्स सी हु विंस द challenge between Keshav Bhai and Phonic BG. Akash, are you also involved in this challenge? Alright, we have received our clearance to land, flaps to full. Okay, we have received our clearance to land, flaps to full, spoilers arm, brakes to, gears down, landing lights on, strobe lights on, everything else is looking good. Approach is armed, we are set to land. I am last. Yeah, okay, alright, all the best then. Harshit bhai, please vacate ASAP. Please vacate ASAP. Alright, he has vacated the runway. Let's get in the cockpit and let's prepare for landing. अभी नया स्केड्यूल बताओ. अभी बता दिया ना परीक्षित भाई, अभी तो बता दिया नया स्केड्यूल. नेक्स्ट वीकेंड को संडे को सुबह को 6:30-7 बजे होगा श्रीनगर वाला, और फिर रात को करूँगा मैं दूसरा फ्लाइट. तो नेक्स्ट वीकेंड सैटरडे को आपके लिए कोई फ्लाइट नहीं रहेगा. संडे को 2 फ्लाइट रहेंगे, एक सुबह 6:30 बजे रहेगा और एक रात को रहेगा 6:30-7:30 AM के आसपास. Continue. All right, beautiful touchdown. $60 knots, reverse store. $30 knots, auto brakes off, and let's vacate here. Yeah, let's vacate here. What do you guys think the landing rate is going to be? Any guesses on the landing rate? Any guesses on the landing rate, guys? Alright, runway has been vacated.
November, Zulu, 5640. November, Zulu.
Let's clean up our flaps. Spoilers, APU on, ice off, waypoint hood on, hood off, TCAS to traffic advisory. Landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off.
Roger. Ground. On. 121 decimal. 900.
Plus 31, I don't know how it's only showing in plus. What? How is it plus 37? Sunday tak event है स्ट्रीम वाइज भी ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाता। अरे कोई बात नहीं परीक्षित भाई, आप जब भी ज्वाइन कर पाओ कर लेना। जब भी आप ज्वाइन पाओ कर लेना। -300 ओके ऑल राइट। आई गॉट अ बंच ऑफ गुड फोटोज, नाइस वन आकाश भाई, बट was on touchdown zone, so no worries of landing rate. Yeah, true that. Who's landing over here? Oh, on runway 02 there is South African Avgik who's coming into land on runway 20, so let's capture his landing. While we hold the position, let's just perform our after landing announcements.
Welcome to your destination. For your safety,
No, I am so late. Yes, Noodles, we just touched down just like 5 minutes ago. Not 5, 2-3 minutes ago.
when opening the overhead
You can just play the stream on rewind and you can take a look at the landing.
during flight.
November, Zulu, 5640, continue. Wilco, continue. Taxi. Ground. November, Zulu, 5640, runway 05, vacated.
Yes, Keshav, I will capture you as well. Don't worry. Alright, there is South African Airways touching down. Beautiful landing. Very well done. Alright, Keshav bhai, you are still 7 nautical miles out, right? I will capture you, don't worry. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and capture the arrival for you with our taxi. आ जाओ केशव भाई, आई एम रेडी टू कैप्चर योर लैंडिंग.
November, Zulu, 5640, contact.
No lag smooth might come to New Zealand again. Bad luck that I missed New Zealand. Don't worry. The net is back, so you won't miss anything. Wi-Fi is so bad. Yes, Noodles. It is bad for me at times. True that. आज इंडिया का मैच था, कोई देखा? यस परीक्षित भाई, मैंने पूरा मैच देखा, मजा आ गया. ऑल राइट केशव भाई, ब्यूटिफुल टचडाउन, ब्यूटिफुल लैंडिंग, वेरी वेल डन. क्या बात है. ब्यूटिफुल लैंडिंग फ्रॉम केशव भाई, वेरी वेल डन. नेक्स्ट इन लाइन इज कैप्टन नवराज. My fly along events as well, Noodles. Yes, absolutely, a big update, and I hope to see you soon on my fly along events, brother. हम जीते. यस परीक्षित भाई, अपन जीत गए. मस्त मैच था, मजा आ गया देखने का भाई. Alright, there is Captain Navraj coming into land. I hope everyone is. Navraj, very well done. Very, very well done. I'm so excited to use it. Yes, Noodles. Yes. Noodles, don't type in caps, please. लोल मैंने जल्दी लैंडिंग कर ली, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, आराम से, अगली बार आराम से करना. Well, I get less flight points if I use auto throttle. Yes, you will, Akash bhai. Auto landing, yes. When you do auto landing, yes, you will get a less flight points. सब फॉर्मेट्स मिस हो सकते हैं मगर आईपीएल कभी मिस नहीं करता. ये होती है डेडिकेशन आईपीएल के लिए. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. आकाश, व्हाट डू यू मीन दिस वाज नेवर अ थिंग? You never lose flight points by using autopilot all time to lock in. The Wi-Fi is so cooked. Yes, it is. Yes, you get less flight points if you use autopilot to land. Auto throttle maybe not, but autopilot yes. Alright, there is Akash bhai coming into land. Nice one, Akash bhai, nice one. Good touchdown. Very well done, sir. Very well done. Nice one. Approaching the gate, let's turn off the taxi lights.
November, Zulu, 5640. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Alright, let's set the parking brakes. There we go. Big boy and small boy next to each other. Alright. Akash, you flying on the runway cause? Yes, sir. That is true.
Have a nice day.
Alright, let's turn on the cabin lights. Let's turn on the dome lights. Beacon lights off. TCAS to standby. Seatbelt signs off. Let's turn off the engines and let's take a look at the landing rate. Minus 298 feet per minute. A bit of a firm landing. Definitely a bit of a firm landing there. But nonetheless in the zone. So that's fine. But a bit of a firm landing there. Alright, let's start with the deboarding process.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.
Yep, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at the A380. Exactly. That's why I took a screenshot of it. Akash bhai. Big boy and small boy. Mother and baby. Alright, I got to go now cause it's first day of school. Yep, Noodles. Have a good night and see you next weekend. Alright, let's deboard the passengers, and with that, let's call it a day. I think everyone has already arrived at the gate and everyone has landed successfully. So yeah, let's go ahead and disconnect, guys. I think Akash Bhai has also arrived at the gate, right here, right next to me. Okay, alright. So yep, I think we can go ahead and disconnect now. I'm not going to take a picture of this because you are literally floating in the sky, Akash Bhai. You are literally floating in the sky. So I'm not going to take a picture of this. Minus 293 feet per minute. Not bad. Yep, not bad. Firm landing, but not bad. आपका रोज फ्लाइट करते हो? हाँ, रोज करता हूँ भाई. फ्लाइट तो मैं रोज करता हूँ. यस. आज इतना लेट स्ट्रीम, यही मेरे को व्यू दिखाना था. लाइव स्ट्रीम के स्टार्टिंग में देखो एक बार परीक्षित भाई, क्या ब्यूटीफुल व्यू था वो क्वींसटाउन से जब हमने टेक ऑफ किया था. इसीलिए मैंने लेट स्ट्रीम किया ताकि न्यूजीलैंड में कम से कम सनलाइट निकलना हो, डे टाइम हो. तो इसीलिए मैंने लेट किया लाइव स्ट्रीम शुरू. लॉल. या एग्जैक्टली मैन, लॉल. ओके. All right, Akash bhai, you have also parked at the gate, and I think you are also starting the deboarding. Look at the look at that cargo truck, and look how high how high that thing is. Lol, bro, lol. Oh my god, man. Next flight. This is the only flight, Captain Harshit. This is the only flight. Sunday join करता हूँ. Yes, परीक्षित भाई, Sunday join करना. This is the only flight. Now we will take a look at our landing replay. Let's disconnect. Let's take a look at a landing replay and let's call it a day. आपके डिस्कॉर्ड में कॉल कैसे कर सकता हूँ? एक बार डिस्कॉर्ड में मेरे को पर्सनल में टेक्स्ट करके आप कॉल कर सकते हो मेरे साथ. बाकी नॉर्मली कॉल नहीं कर सकते हो. Alright, let's exit this and let's take a look at our takeoff and landing replay. Yep. तो परीक्षित, यू कैन जस्ट टेक्स्ट मी, प्राइवेट में टेक्स्ट करो मेरे को एक बार, और वहाँ पे आप कॉल कर सकते हो मेरे को और बात कर सकते हो. Alright, let's take a look at our departure out of Queenstown. The cargo truck guy. Oh, why is this guy doing a exactly, bro? You'd be like, bro, you are asking me to climb a bit too high. ओके परीक्षित भाई, नो प्रॉब्लम. मैं बताता हूँ मैं आपको. -224 feet per minute. No worries. That was a good landing. Nice one. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful rotation out of Queenstown. That was a decent landing from Akash. Good job. ये देखो परीक्षित भाई. This is the view that I wanted to showcase. अभी देखो, आप देखोगे. Look at this view परीक्षित भाई. Look at this view. Look at this view. This is exactly the reason why I started the flight or today's live stream a little late. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this beautiful view that we just experienced on today's flight. So this was the reason for the late start of the live stream. Mine is Ryanair landing -485 feet or something. Not bad. Ryanair hires you. Hello South African Avgeek. Welcome back. Alright, now let's take a look at our landing. Let's take a look at the landing replay.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Alright, let's enjoy this in a dynamic view. How you knew that at what time will we get this majestic view? I checked in the fly now mode, Parikshit, but I do my research. I check in the fly now mode, I do my research, and then I schedule my live streams. Beautiful touchdown, guys, in the zone. That was a beautiful touchdown in the zone. A bit of a firm touchdown, a bit of a firm landing there, but in the zone. I can't believe I made it with only 5% fuel. Oh wow, you made it with 5% fuel. That is amazing, Avgik. That is amazing. Minus 400 feet per minute. Not bad. Bit of a firm landing, but a good one. But yeah, with 5%, that is like wow. That is wow. Alright, let's take a look at our landing from a tower view. So हाँ Parikshit, I do my research every time before scheduling the live stream. I will try to fly the same thing in the fly now mode. I will try to see what views I can capture. Is there something good that can be captured and seen if I do the live stream during the daytime, etc. I do my research and then I schedule the live stream. So that's why I knew. Alright, beautiful touchdown there. The plane's in the sky. Exactly, man. I don't know that is some glitch after the update. Planes in the sky. Alright, let's take a look at it from the passenger's perspective and a passenger's view. Okay, that was a bit firm. Passengers did feel a bit firm landing there, but okay, nonetheless. Let's take a look at it from the wing view as well. मेरा मोटा भाई तो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है. थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू. ओके, all right, nice one in the zone landing. That was good. Okay, let's take a look at it from the runway view, and with this we will be calling it a day. This is the last view that we will be looking at for our landing, and then we will be calling it a day. Beautiful landing, infinite times better than mine. Thank you Harshit bhai, thank you. Can you look at my landing again, please? I won't be able to look at your landing, South African Avgik. I don't think so I will be. Nice one. Beautiful touchdown. Let's see if I can look at your landing, if I can see that. If I can see it, if I can capture it, I will take a look at it. Let's see, where are you? Oh no, your landing is totally misaligned. So no, I won't be showing that. Your landing is like you're landing on the runway. So sorry, I won't be sure. Sorry, not runway, you're landing on the taxiway. So yeah, you look at that's you landing, but it's literally showing that you land on the taxiway. So let's not showcase that. But yeah guys, with that, let's call it a day. Bird attack, no, there is no bird attack, Parikshit bhai, no bird attack here. But yeah guys, with that, let's call it a day. Thank you everyone for tuning into today's live stream. It was an absolute pleasure flying with each and every one of you. Thank you for the ATC services, Oliver. Thank you Keshav bhai and Navraj and South African Avgik for trying out various stunts with the A380, A350, etc. and making this live stream really amazing. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for flying along, and it was an absolute pleasure. I will see you guys next weekend, and make sure to remember next weekend the live stream will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be approximately 6:30 or 7:30 a.m. Indian time. And I will post a couple of other time slots while I send out the announcements next week. So stay tuned for that, and with that, take care, see you, bye bye, and have a great week ahead. Bye bye.